Hello everyone, this is Kelly Beard of KarmicTools.com, and this is technically your weekly forecast for February 9th to the 15th of 2020. However, this is one of those rare weeks that we have no activations. So of course the moon is active, and of course the asteroids are active, and so there's still energy to navigate, right? But this week does afford me the opportunity to talk to you about some things I'm doing these days and invite your help and support. I created a second survey. Some of you may remember taking my Angels, Ancestors, and Animal Spirit Guides survey, which is still available on my website. Now I need your feedback on my delivery system. This new survey is much shorter. You don't have to do too much thinking with multiple choice questions, but it will help me get the information you are looking for to you in a better format, one that you choose. So I would love for you to check out the second survey I'm calling the 2020 survey. I have created 2 3-card readings as a thank you for your time, energy, and support with this evolution of my business. Last fall, I had almost 100 people respond to the first survey. So if you already did the first one, thank you again, and I hope you'll check out the second one and get a whole new 3-card reading as a thank you. This one will be issue, action, outcome. So if you did not take last year's survey, the Angels, Ancestors, and Animal Spirit Guides' 3-card reading, you'll get messages from all 3 as a thank you for doing that one. So I really appreciate your time and energy in helping me out like this. This is going to be so fun, y'all. Going forward is going to be so much fun. So the week kicks off on Sunday the 9th with the Leo super full moon, which often illuminates the discrepancies between who you are, who you think you are, and who you are perceived to be. Because it is a supermoon, you may feel these lunar energies more intensely. The Leo full moon reveals any self-love, self-value issues and shows where you have been operating from the outside in when inside out would be more effective. It may also expose where your ego has gone unchecked and or where your inner child has been neglected and is now cranky. Play is a part of being human and something many have forgotten how to do on the most basic levels because of the system we were born into. But we must practice integrating joy and play into our daily lives. It is more fun and interesting to use the super full moon energies to play with a variety of creative ideas and or possible roles of who you are evolving into or would like to over the next 6 to 12 months, as well as your place of service within any chosen community. In what capacity can you shine and share your light going forward? This is 1 year later after Leo Aquarius eclipses really help to release negative patterns as well as your old self or old desire of the heart so that a new evolved version of you could be birthed to bless the world. It's time to do what you love and love what you do. It's time to release anything that doesn't truly express your authentic self so that the real you can shine brighter. So where are you a year after the eclipses, y'all? We all can sort of look back on 2017 and 18, really strong Leo Aquarius eclipses that rearrange those areas of life. Then on Monday the 10th, I joined Shanta to honor this super full moon, and we invite you to drop in. If you donate $26, you will receive both the Aquarius New Moon Monthly Guidance along with the Full Moon Support, both of which will guide and support you for a minimum of 1 quarter, which is like 3 months. I think we are also going to receive messages that confirm the soul work we did over the last couple of years with the recent Leo Aquarius eclipses. This can be helpful for anyone wanting guidance or support for being their authentic selves and offering their unique contribution to the community. I might also add that Taurus Scorpios are automatically affected by these energies as well, and so you too might gain some pretty specific messages that night. So join us. Shanta and I have a really great time together. She channels the archangels and I bring in the energetic support for the full moon, and her new moon guidance is really great. She pulls several cards and she channels, more messages, and it's just amazing support each month, and it's only $26 to support her work. And the links are all here in the blog or in the email that you received from me. Then Tuesday, the 11th, I'm going to say every Tuesday for the first quarter of the year until spring, live on Instagram at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, I have been joining Margie of Basmati.com for a fun, lively, and unscripted conversation about how to navigate the current energies. We are having so much fun. We have consistently had over 20 people join us each week, and they ask questions, and we pull cards, and we talk about support for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. This is not just astrology, everyone. If you don't do Instagram or miss our 24-hour window, I have uploaded them to my Karmic Tools YouTube channel for your convenience. So you can always check them out there. Then on Saturday the 15th, I figured I would throw in the Scorpio last quarter moon as more energetic support we could talk about since we didn't have any official activations. This last quarter moon in Scorpio illuminates your soul needs and challenges you to accommodate both your body and soul, your inner and outer responsibilities. Superficial never works when Scorpio is kicking, and in this case we are really facing where permanent changes must be made in practical ways. It is also a reminder to go to the root. No more half-stepping on your individual healing process. There is a deepening of dedication to your own evolution at this time, but the methods for getting things done vary widely, and all require trust on much deeper levels. It is also time to consider what you initiated with the Aquarius new moon, January 24th, 2020, and what you released on the Leo super full moon, February 9th. And now the last quarter moon helps you put the final touches on your intentions before we shift from the stabilizing forces of fixed energy to the more flexible fluid energy of Pisces, and close the astrological year dreaming up what we will birth come Aries springtime. So this is really important work happening behind the scenes. There's action and activity during the winter months that others do not see. And the only evidence comes when things break ground in the spring and you see the little sprouts of your efforts so far. Now you know you've been working behind the scenes. That's why we check in each month like we do to follow the lunar cycles and solar cycles so that we can stay on track, right? And the last thing I want to share with you this week is, well, no, actually I have two things. Also Saturday the 15th, something special is happening. I am really excited to introduce you to Adi Shakti, a serial entrepreneur, philosopher, and founder of soulwork.com. I recently guested on her God, Sex, and Money podcast, and you can check that out here too. The links are in my blog and in the email you received today. You also need to check out her 50-minute movie that is so inspirational and validating for any soul seeker or conscious leader. In addition to the podcast and the movie, she is launching the Soul Work Academy on February 15th, which is Saturday, an online learning and continued education resource academy designed to support soul workers and soul seekers in having access to resources created to support your own personal development and fine-tune your skills in being of service to others as well. She hosts retreats and live professional development intensives, basically 200-hour yoga teacher trainings. She has a 60-hour trauma-informed trainings and the Soul Work Facilitator certifications that she hosts at her home in Costa Rica as well as around the world. The vision is to support a world in which seekers have the education and support that they need to take the wild journey from deep inner exploration to purpose and clarity, to having the community and support to manifest that purpose out in the world. And this is something we all are working toward, especially in my circle and those of you that receive my direct communications. This is a platform of radical education in self-love, self-healing, embodied leadership, empowered sexuality, and whatever else surfaces in our quest. So This is some powerful work that she's initiated in the world, and I think you all will love her movie, which speaks to all of us that are doing our own personal, individual healing, education, and soul work, which you know is my thing. So this is the people I want to play with, and I'm so excited. I hope that you all like her and are inspired by the podcast, the movie, and for those of you I know are conscious leaders and host your own circles and have your own communities that you're responsible for. That is a lot of what she's teaching at that Soul Work Academy, to do our own soul work so that we're better leaders in the world. And certainly anyone can do that. Like she said, it's soul seekers and soul workers alike. I think you would really resonate with her offerings. So check it out and have a great week, and I hope you navigate the full moon energy with ease and grace, and reach out if you need to. Oh, and the second thing, I want to remind you that next week, Cinnamon Rose of PriestessWarriorLover.com is our special guest teacher guide this month, and she will be sharing her infinite wisdom of self-care, healing, sovereignty, trauma, and shadow work that leads to breakthroughs of all kinds, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. You're going to love her. She is also infinitely creative, and we will be working with our creative center, our second chakra, awakening passion and clarifying what we'd like to birth into form this spring or summer of 2020. So join us next Wednesday, February 19th at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific. You can register on my website under Karmic Tools, under Offerings, under Live Virtual Circles. You'll see the Venus Conversations. That's where you can go to register for this call next Wednesday, or if you'd like the replay. So thanks for listening. This is Kelly Beard of computerized.com, and I am so grateful for your time, energy, and support. Please share this with those you think would resonate, and reach out if and when you need to. Kelly at karmictools.com. The goal of my weekly forecast is to alert you to the energies and activations that we're all experiencing and the possibilities for conscious co-creation as an individual. Awareness of the energies is the first key, but I invite you to take it to the next level by checking out my readings, telecircles, and subscriptions, which are all geared toward individual support that helps you understand your own unique blueprint. My specialty is cycles and patterns, and I love helping people figure out their own within the context of the social and collective rhythm. To some, working with their own cycles and patterns is a completely new and foreign concept, but there are many planetary cycles that coincide with natural life cycles that allow us to co-create in mystical as well as practical ways. I create custom tools that I have tried and tested myself for over 30 years, and I do the work alongside my circle every time. So I hope you will reach out if you feel called to dive deeper into your own soul's natural rhythm. Talk to you soon. One love.